Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights here in Las Vegas. If you ever come here on vacation, you'd like to see a bunch of really cool cars, please come on in. We got lots of everything. Go to Celebrity Cars to find out what's going on in the local valley when you're here on vacation. We got car shows galore and all that cool stuff. Yeah, the 2019 Z06 Corvette. Don't see many of these on the road. You see a lot more of the C8s. And you don't get to see these and appreciate these. And 2019, it's got very low miles, 650 horsepower, Corvette Racing Yellow. It's amazing. Just so we know, and don't go any further, yes, the roof is comfortably and safely tucked in the trunk, and we'll look at that in just a couple minutes. Most of us really like it when the top is on, but we get to, during this event of this video, this condition video, we'll get to see the interior and all that kind of stuff. Yes, I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars. I'm the guy that goes over scratches and curb rash and cracked panels and stained interiors, and if there is any of those things. So, and we get a little closer to the paint. You won't find this really anywhere else on the internet. Yes, the paint's beautiful. I study the videos that we do here quite a bit, and you could say that this is beautiful, and then, you know, it arrives in your driveway and it's got a plethora of little rock chips in the front that nobody pointed out. It happens all the time, and that's why we go the extra mile to show you exactly what's on the cars in case you're looking at others. Apparently this sticker here was an option, super cool. I'm happy to tell you folks, because of its low miles and its excellent care, this car barely has a blemish on it, if any at all. It's really gorgeous. But I'm gonna get down on the ground and I'm gonna grab, you know, the front spoiler here. We're gonna address that. Actually, I do know where something has happened. Let's just get it out of the way because I really forgot about it until now. Jose's behind the camera, folks. Down here on this lower bumper, I've got an abrasion right here. We know exactly what that's from because it's very difficult to know if the curb in front of you where you're parking is close or not, and if you're going to hit it or if this is going to go over. In this case, a very slight bump on both of these corners here. Nothing is cracked, nothing is loose. I'm grabbing it and shaking it. This got away pretty much scathing free, except for a little itty bitty abrasion right there. But folks, there's no cracking. There's no signs of any other further damage. It's just right here on the tip. It happens with these supercars that are really low on the front. It's unfortunate, but yeah, you gotta pay extra attention to these cars. Notice the black grille is all perfect. Notice this full front yellow piece here, even all the way down. I'm the guy that's gonna point out the little itty bitty chip and the little itty bitty this and that. Folks, there's really, in the grand scheme of things, there's nothing here except the smallest of things. Let's see if I can even find one. So yeah, come on over here. Right here, there's two very, very small. You got my fingernail there, you see how small they are. And then I'm gonna travel north here to this little one that hasn't been touched up yet. But I remember doing the condition report on this car when it came in, and I believe that these are the only things that I found on this car. We'll go over it real quick to make sure there isn't anything else, but I believe that that's it. The rest of the hood here is beautiful. I don't know why, but sometimes these louvers get all crapped up for some reason. Maybe it's because people don't pay attention to cleaning them and they get dirty enough that they just swirl the dirt around and they get all crudded up. They're all in beautiful shape. The sticker's in great shape. I'm looking right down on all this yellow paint and it's beautiful. The windshield doesn't look like it has a nick in it, but we'll get closer to that in just a minute. Let's walk our way down the passenger side of the car, coming around the bottom corner. And the headlight, obviously the headlights are in beautiful shape. I do not believe I found any curb rash. Oh, you know what? I think I did find a little blip of some on one of them, but so mild you can't even tell. And I had to find it because, you know, it's my job. If we find it, we'll share it, but it could have been another car. There is nothing along here. This is beautiful. These, the lower spoiler down here as well. I mean, if we're going for perfection, yeah, this is perfect. There's not a kick in it from a heel or a rubber shoe. It's beautiful. It's not all banged up from driving down the road, as well as all this under here, all this yellow, all the way down. It's gorgeous. All of this yellow on the door. We are in dusty Las Vegas, so from time to time I'll touch the paint because it's just something floating through the air. This is all in beautiful shape, nice and clean. Side mirror here doesn't have a nick on it. And down here, we have some PPF in this location. This is where a lot of stuff gets kicked up. And sure enough, something got kicked up and hit this PPF right here. It is not into the paint. It just left a mark in the PPF. It's just a square right here. You can see it'll go all the way around. So very small. I don't think I can make that little dark spot go away, unfortunately, but you really can't see it to begin with. But yes, folks, that's the detail that we get involved in. All right, this door is perfect. Nobody had their arm out here scuffing up the paint, just colorizing it. Nobody banged their rings along here. Everything's good. This is all great. Rear, here it is. This is it. Look how minor that is. So right there, and a little bit right here, and then that's it. That's all the way around. I caught it the other day. So that's, I would call that, boy, I don't know, very, 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 very minor. No, nothing needs to be fixed. You know, you got a Sharpie, I think you can make that go away. But this is gorgeous. Everything is super nice in here. Calipers, brakes look great. I'm gonna stand up here just for a minute. This window tint is perfect. This whole portion of yellow here, the whole rear glass is wonderful. This whole plateau of yellow is perfect. The spoiler, these spoilers get all crapped up too. And this one's in really, really great shape. I don't see anything going on. A lot of people like to grab these and, oh, does the trunk open from here? No, it doesn't, but then they get, dirt on their fingers and get it all scratched up. It's there's a little smudge right here in the end. We're going for perfection on this car, folks. Because, this is a very popular car show car, and you want one in first place. How many little things do you think other people aren't gonna see? Very, very mild. It's really nothing, that's it. Normally this is just all crapped up. Back here, everything's nice, everything's perfect. This is all shiny black down here. There's no marks in this paint. Everything around the taillights are all, that this black molding is still all nice and shiny black. There's not really a diffuser back here except for the exhaust system, so there's nothing back here to back into and hit. Nope. And I didn't even touch this exhaust system, folks. Look at that. I didn't clean it. I didn't stick anything in there to shine it up. Super nice. Yeah, looking at the rear glass again, perfect. That's just a smudge. Nothing. It's wonderful. All of these gaskets up here, obviously these are all in good shape. Should be cleaned up just a little bit right there. We took it out for the first time right before photos, folks. So there you go. See, that's the worst of it. We never even cleaned it. It's just a little bit of dust sitting in there. That there's zero signs of this car ever being rained on, or we'd have all kinds of water spots and all kinds of ugly stuff in here. I don't know if that top had ever been removed. By the way, I haven't gotten into miles, and I haven't gotten into the Carfax. You can find out all that stuff at Celebrity Cars, just so we're clear about that. CelebrityCars.com, go to Chevrolet. You can see the whole top of the dashboard here. Got some white piping along with the black, and super clean, and get your heads-up display system there. Everything looks perfect. There's barely a mark on the windshield. Okay, let's make sure. Let's see. It looks like no one has. That's just some crud and some watermarks that I didn't see in the shade over here. This is just as nice as the other side. All of this is just as nice. It's nicer because there's no little mark over here. So that's all perfect. This is all super nice. Yep, just some bugs. Later. Super nice and clean. It's a really nice car. And your front wheel. Did I go over that back wheel back there? Shucks, I skipped over it. Yep, perfect. Nothing. Okay. Let's look inside. Getting in and out of the car, we have just a minor couple little marks from shoes getting in and out, but the plastic looks great. The seat bolster looks barely used, which is very fitting to the automobile. We have WeatherTech all on the floors, keeping the carpet nice. All the leather on the doors are perfect. Center console looks perfect. Steering wheel looks great. This is a winner, folks. We're gonna look at the interior just a little bit better once we get it outside, because we are gonna drive around the block in this real quick. Let's look at the engine compartment. If we bypass anything that you really want to see, folks, you can go to the photographs at celebritycars.com as well. Here's your LT4 motor in here. It looks exactly the way it's supposed to. There's no added extra stickers of any kind of supercharging or fuel injection or any added stuff to this thing. It seems all super stock and super, super nice and clean. Really, really nice. Yeah, everything kind of sort of looks new. And awesome. Oh, trunk. Now again, this is where we put the top, so we'll get a real good look at the top now as well. I'm not going to remove this at the moment, but underneath here is a charger and a car cover and a very nice duffel bag. And then you have this beautiful, perfect top. No dings in it, no cracks in it, no scratches in it. It's a beautiful yellow top. You're going to see some photographs of the car with the top on at celebritycars.com. And there's also a Corvette battery charger under here as well. But this is all beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. All right. And then watch this. I could put this down. And then it goes its rest of the way down. Never slam that. I've learned, I think everybody's done it once by accident, because that's what we normally did. Inside, the doors are just incredible. The light's much better over here. Just a very light abrasion getting in and out of the car on this kick plate. And other than that, the plastic, everything, the seats are great. Everything's just awesome. It's an awesome car. 2019 Corvette Z06. 650 horsepower. Whew. All right, let's go see how fast it goes. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna go for a quick lap around the block, make sure that the brakes are okay, make sure that the acceleration's okay. We're not gonna go crazy and, gears and brakes and all that kind of cool stuff. So stick around, we'll be right back. Okay, folks, we're in the 2019 Z06. Very excited. Got to put my seatbelt on. We have the convertible top out, still in the back of the car. We are in economy mode. I don't know if that's cool. Touring, we'll do a touring. We'll leave it in touring, how's that? Didn't want to do economy mode. All right. Okay, folks, we're just going to drive down to the end. We're going to hit the brakes, make sure there's no weird vibrating going on. We're going to go over some speed bumps. We're going to get out on the road for just a minute and to a hard right or left, a little cul-de-sac kind of thing. I'm going to listen and, make sure that, it's a solid car. Don't feel anything weird, pulling to the right or anything, blah, blah, blah. Foot's on the gas. Doing a nice smooth 36 miles an hour. I'm gonna get these brakes pretty good, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't have anything other to say than it's just kind of a very new automobile. Feels it, drives like it, smells like it, even with the top out. Okay, got 2 speed bumps here. They're bad, so hold on. Whoa! That was one of the strangest going over speed bumps I've had in a while. Did you catch that?
Super smooth.
It's like gas shocks or something. Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while. I don't even know how to explain it. There's zero discomfort and zero, oh, you're a Corvette, you hit something, oh. It was so elegant. Oh, jeez. Very impressive suspension in this car just for a speed bump alone. Okay, I'm gonna make a right-hand turn onto the road. I'm gonna give it a little bit of acceleration just to make sure it's okay. I forgot that we have road construction out here today. Folks, I shouldn't even be driving this car. We're gonna make a right-hand turn and be safe and stay out of great big holes in the ground today, and make a right-hand turn and pull back into celebrity cars. Folks, our phone number is 702-818-1031. You got Andrew in there and you got Ryan in there to talk to. We encourage pre-purchase inspections. If you need anything, just give us a call and we're happy to answer any of your questions. This is a brilliant, fabulous, incredible car. The C8s came aboard just a couple years ago. I'm still very, very fond of this body style, and boy, I kind of wish it had never changed. But it's really nice to go back to a very low mileage Z06 in Corvette Racing Yellow, and to feel how incredible it is to drive one of these vehicles. I'm in touring mode. I haven't even begun to figure out what all this car can do. The most important thing is that it's very low miles. It's still kind of sort of new. It's incredible. And if you're looking for one of these, you should come get it. You just saw where the blemishes are, whether like a whole like 4, 5. And they're the smallest, and you can barely see them. So give us a call. Once again, 702-818-1031. Go to Celebrity Cars and learn all about this vehicle. We'll see you next time. Thanks.